Hello crafters and creators, and welcome to Create at Home with G. Gareth here. Today I'm going to be doing my trio shelves that are in my bedroom, and I'm going to decorate them for Christmas. I'm doing kind of the woodland theme in here this year. Some of the items I'm going to be able to link for you below, and some of the items I don't know if they're going to be so let's start on this shelf, and then we'll go on to the middle, and then we'll do the last. Okay, so as crack on. Autumn, the first thing I'm going to put on is some holly garlands. Now this is a 1.5 metre, I think it's 1.5 metres, and all I did was cut it in half. So I have a piece for the bottom shelf here and a piece for the bottom shelf there. This small faux tree, and next I put a piece of wood slice on the shelf, and on top of that wood slice I'm going to put a faux birch candle which I bought from Amazon. I will link them below, still available. And a squirrel that I used in closer, but let me just do that for you now. So I also added a pine cone pick. So that's that shelf done. Now let's work on the shelf I'm going to put up. Is this gorgeous vintage Santa print which I printed on canvas a few years ago. This illuminated Santa which has a burlap texture to it in the same colour palette as the last thing I'm going to put up is one of these green camp lanterns. Okay, now let's move on to the centre shelf. In the centre of the lower shelf I've put the lovely rustic glittered woodland, and I'm going to use some items from Autumn. Now that's these delight holder hedgehogs, and these resin mushrooms which I got from Poundland in the summer. And next I'm going to add some foliage. Add two of these mistletoe picks, holly leaf and berry picks, which I made using the larger holly picks from switched Poundland. Around the hedgehog and the mushrooms so they're facing in different directions. But that's that shelf done. Let's move on to the top shelf. Top shelf's very simple, 3 items. Santa, he's painting a rocking horse. Then he has a pot of paint behind him and a gift, very well detailed, it's gorgeous. I've had him a few years, so he's going to go on the top. Next thing I'm going to add are 2 wooden, and that's the top shelf done. Let me take you in closer. Okay, now let's concentrate on this shelf here, and I'm a bit crooked. Whoop, there we go. Let's bring you in a bit closer. Okay, let's concentrate. First thing I've added, which you can't see all in the picture at the moment, but I will take you in closer, is a tag from Dollar Tree, which was sent to me by a lovely friend. Then another one of the green camp lanterns, and then my lovely plush figurines of reindeer, deer, stags and does. So it's a male and female in winter clothes, and I got them from Matalan. Don't know if they're available this year. If they are available this year, because I bought them last year, I will link them below. Okay, let's move on to the next shelf. The shelf that mirrors it on the opposite side. I've added some using one of my staple pieces that I use on this particular shelf, and that's this carved wooden box, which is a jewellery box, and it's absolutely gorgeous. So I'm going to use that. On top of that, I'm going to put another faux birch candle, which is the smallest one in this set of 3, and another one of the little squirrels, and this is actually a sort of pepper pot from Dollar Tree, and that was sent to me by a lovely friend and subscriber. So that go on there like that, and then another one of these faux pine cone branches just pop behind and trail down. And then next to that I'm going to do the same thing as on the other shelf, and that's one of the trees and a pine cone. And that, crafters, is that portion of the shelving done. I will of course show you this in the home tour, and I'll make sure that all the candles and all the illuminated items are alight. There we go. Again, I apologise for my creaky floorboards. So that's that done. Merry Christmas, And thank you for joining me, and I'll see you again very, very soon.